have to forgive Ellis. He gets very depressed this time of year. He thinks he's God's gift, you know?
Yeah, I know the type. I think he had his eye on you.
It's okay. I have my eye on his spare bathroom. So where are you staying? We didn't get a chance to talk about it on the phone.
Captain Roberts, he moved up here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Where is he staying?
Usalet?
Eucalypt?
Huh?
Usalit.
Usalet.
Yeah. Oh god, it'll take you forever in the car. Let's make things easy. I have a spare bedroom. It's not big or anything, but the kids would love to see you in the house.
They would, huh?
I would too.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I missed you.
Yeah, you missed me. You know my name, except when you're signing checks. So when did you start using Miss Gennaro?
This is a Japanese company. They figured a married woman would start to rival.
You are a married woman. You're married to me.
We're not going to have this conversation. We did this in July.
We did finish this conversation in July.
I had an opportunity. I had to take it.
Yeah, right. No matter what it did to our marriage, you had to take it.
It didn't do anything to our marriage, except change what you thought of our marriage.
I don't think you have a clue as to what our marriage should be.
Missionary,
Hi.
excuse me. Mr. Takagi is looking for you. He wants you to say something to the troops.
Thank you. Speech time. I'll be back in a few minutes.
It's a great job. Job. Real sure.
Paul, I know you've been pretty down since your accident.
Yeah, I wanted to play football so bad I could taste it. And maybe go on to the playoffs and...
I understand disappointment. I really do.
Yeah.
Now, I personally think you have a bright future ahead of you. And I'm not talking about the fleeting glories of sports.
What do you mean?
I'll give you a clue. You're a natural-born leader. You're one of the most popular students at Carver. You're honest, straightforward, and you don't crack under pressure. We all saw the amazing fourth quarter against Westside. All the kids looked up to you. Now, what does that spell? Student Council President.
Who, me? No, nah. I don't know anything about that, Mrs. M. And, I mean, besides, that's Tracy's thing. She's always working so hard at that, and...
Yeah, I know. She's a real go-getter, all right.
Yeah, and super nice.
Yeah, but one person is short of victory. The kind that undermines the whole idea of democracy. Don't you think?
But, Mrs. M...
It's kind of like dictatorship, like we studied.
But, Mrs. M, there's...
Paul, what's your favorite fruit?
Apples.
Apples. Okay, let's say all you knew were apples. Apples, apples, and more apples. You might think apples are pretty good, even if you got a rotten one once in a while. Now there's an orange, and you have a chance to make a decision. Do you want an apple, or do you want an orange? That's democracy.
I also like bananas.
Exactly. Maybe it's time to give a little something back.
Yeah, totally, I know what you mean. Tonight? Why tonight?
John!
Because, yeah, if we go out in the woods,
John!
it's dangerous there. It's like girls out there, you know? If this girl is so hot, like that, I really can't. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because because...
John, are you gay?
Hey, listen up. Give me a minute, alright? Look at this beast. How can you possibly think I'm gay?
Because you don't look at me anymore, let alone touch me.
How many times do I have to remind you?
If you talk about the damn cycle one more time, I
Whoa.
swear to God,
Hey,
I will
hey.
cut that nose right off. It's not natural for a husband not to want to have sex with his wife at least once in the last 3 months.
Why is it not? Maybe it's your fault.
Excuse me?
Do you ever think about that?
How is this my fault? I'm the one who went out there and I bought all that lingerie crap and you didn't even look at me.
Was I not working that night? I'm sorry. Do you not remember this at all?
Maybe. Or maybe you might have a problem. Do you think you're involved?
What? No.
Well, maybe. You got a disease or something.
That's it. Syphilis?
John, honey, look. If you're homosexual, you can tell me, okay? But I won't be mad. I will understand. But you need to talk to me.
Listen, we cut it out. This game is geeked up every time you talk about it. Fine, you want to know what's wrong?
Please, I would.
I'll just come right out and say it. I'm in love with someone else. I want a divorce.
Since when?
Since just a few months.
Who is it?
Enough of that, okay? It's a she. She's beautiful, intelligent, sophisticated.
And what does that mean?
That was in comparison. Listen, I'm sorry. You know,
I'm not crying.
no, really. Well, we're both.
John!
Yeah, I know. But she's yeah. She might be. Whoa.
John!
You serious? You want to go to the moon tonight? Dude, the moon? Boy, I'm going to Mars.
John, are you gay?
Venus? Hold on a second, right? Just give me a minute. How can you possibly think I'm gay? Look at this beast.
Listen, you don't look at me anymore, let alone even touch me.
How many times do I have to remind you?
If you mention that damn cycle one
Whoa, whoa! Hey!
I will cut that nose right off. It's not natural for a husband to not want to have sex with his wife at least once in the last few months.
Why is it my fault? Maybe it's your fault. Did you ever think about
Excuse
that?
me? How is this my fault, huh? I'm the one who went out there and I got all that lingerie crap, and you didn't even look at me.
Was I not working that night? I'm sorry. Do you remember this at all?
Maybe you have a problem. Do you think you're impotent?
No.
How about maybe you have a disease or something?
Oh yeah, that's it. Syphilis?
Look, if you're homosexual, you can tell me, okay? I won't get mad. I will understand, but you have to talk to me.
Listen, will you cut it out with this homosexual business? It's getting me skeeved out every time you talk about it. Fine. You want to know what's wrong?
Please, I
Yeah,
would.
I'll just come right out and say it. I want a divorce.
What? Since when?
Just a few months.
Who is he?
Enough of that, okay? It's a she. She's a beautiful, intelligent, sophisticated woman.
Oh, what does that make me?
I'm sorry, that wasn't a comparison. Listen, don't cry.
I'm not crying. I'm weeping.
Yeah, totally, I know what you're saying. So listen.
Hey, cut!
Yeah, tonight. We're gonna go to,
John.
the place. Yeah. You know which place I'm talking about. The place where they have, like, yeah, the rocket ships.
John.
The rocket ships. Because, yeah.
John, are you gay?
Hey, sorry, just give me a sec here, alright? What? Look at this beast! How can you possibly think I'm gay?
You don't look at me anymore, let alone touch me.
How many times do I have to remind you?
If you talk about that damn psycho one
Whoa,
more time,
whoa, whoa.
I swear to God, I will cut
Whoa.
it off. It's not natural for a husband not to want to have sex with his wife at least once in the last few months.
Why is it my fault? Maybe it's your fault. Did you ever think
Excuse
about
me?
that?
How is this my fault? Huh? I'm the one who went out there and I bought all that lingerie crap and you didn't even look
Was
at
I
me.
not working that night? I'm sorry. Do you not remember this at all?
Well, maybe I'm a problem. Are you impotent?
What?
Well then, how about maybe you have a disease or something?
Oh yeah, that's it, babe. Syphilis.
John, honey, if you're homosexual, you can tell me, okay? I won't get mad. I will understand, but God, talk to me.
Listen, will you cut it out with this homosexual business? It's getting me all skeeved up every time you say it. Fine. You wanna know what's wrong?
Please.
I'll just come right out and say
I
it.
would.
I'm in love with somebody else. I want a divorce.
What? Since when?
Just a few months ago.
Who is he?
Enough of that, okay? It's a she. She's a beautiful, sophisticated, intelligent woman.
And what does that make me?
I'm sorry, that wasn't a comparison.